Hello, everybody. Oh, P.S. Hold on a minute. There you go. Hey, Angel girl. Hey, dear Angela. How are you tonight? Long time no talk. Hey, Tammy Benton. Hey, Christine Jones. Hey, Randy. Randy girl. My sweet angel. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Oh, wait. Hey, Gabby Licious. How are you, darling? Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Olivia and Ben, if y'all are there. Hey, Claire. Whoop. Hey, Connie and Jenny Penny. Hey, Verona. Guten Abend to you too, darling. Hi, Helen Casey. Hey, Glowy Girl. Janet Green. How are you, darling? Hey, Britt. Hey, Diane. Kathy Dees and Sheila Fruman. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Tony's Treasures. Let's see. We're going to be winging it by ourselves tonight. Angela is going to be my moderator and my doing the starts and stops on my bid ends. Oh my God, Gabby. You crazy nut. I guess I did fix it right. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, that is so sweet. And I'm going there tonight. I'm going to Taco Casa tonight, honey. Hey, Linda. Isn't that the sweetest thing, LaDonna? We love y'all too. But Kelly's not going to be here tonight. She's in quarantine because my sweet Mark Campbell has COVID. He when he came home from work Wednesday night, he did not feel well, and he felt like he had a really bad sinus infection. So he excuse me a second, my nose is itching. He had a really bad sinus infection, or he thought he did. So he took some medicine and went to bed. Well, Thursday, he woke up, and he's on evenings this week. So luckily, or last week, you know what I mean. Him and Kelly sleep in different rooms when he's on evenings, so he doesn't disturb her because she has to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Anyway, he got up Thursday and was going to get ready to go to work, and he said he just couldn't. He couldn't get ready. He just didn't even feel like getting ready for work. And I know y'all don't know him, but that I knew then that something was bad wrong. So of course, Mrs. Survivalist of the she's prepared for anything up there, Kelly Michelia. So she had some COVID test, and he did test positive. So he called his doctor, got some medicines, and he called in to work. And of course, he has to be off work. But Kelly's staying quarantined with him, because they live in the same house. So she's not going to be down here tonight because those infusions that I take, they've got all kind of chemicals, and I don't know what exactly they do other than, they explained it all to me, but that was like a sieve, it just ran out. So I do know the most important thing they stressed to me was that they deplete or shut down my immune system. And so I can't be around them. So I've been missing her so bad. Yes, I've only been away from her for 4 days, but I still miss her so bad I can't stand it. But he is he's going to be okay. He's got the medicine and everything. Hey, Chicago lady. But I just want to let y'all know, and Kelly doesn't have it. She hasn't tested positive yet or anything, but she just doesn't need to be down here around me. Peace, love, and thrifting. How are you, darling? I know it, Karina. He just feels horrible. Hey, Melissa A. But I think Kelly's probably, unless they're asleep, she's probably going to be in the chat tonight. she'll probably wake up. Hey, Snowberry, how are you? And Chicago Lady. And, oh, thank y'all so much. Hey, Aaron and Alex and my sweet Gabe and Bianca. How are y'all tonight? Hi, Gia. Hi, Christine Jones. And Brenda Bat. How are you tonight, darling? Thank y'all so much. He'll watch the replay if they're asleep. If he's off work, he usually watches or either is down here with me. Hey, Vintage and Vino, I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. I will be traveling up to visit Vintage and Vino tomorrow as they're in North Alabama. Whoop. Hey, Christy and Tippy and Winks. I love those aliens, Aaron. Hey, Sun and Moon Cricket. How are you tonight, darling? Hey, Nancy Smith. It's good to see you, baby. Oh, hey, Dad. Happy 91st birthday, darling. You sweet angel. I hope you have many more, you baby, you. And I hope they're not treating you too bad in that rehab. I'm telling you, that they can get on your last nerve in those places sometimes. Hey, Pamela 13. Hey, April R. How are you? Hey, Philly girl. I am doing well, honey. I can't complain about a thing. Hey, CJ Bailey. Granger, Indiana. One of my good friends lives in Granger, Indiana. Sonia? Y'all been having some pretty bad storms up there, haven't you? Hey, Jane Watson. Oh, Jane, thank you so much. Hey, Janelle. Yes, happy birthday to your dad, Nancy. Mr. Smith, happy birthday, baby. Hey, oh, I said hey to Diane, Chicago Lady Pam. LaDonna, there's a pack. I bet there is a bunch of packages at your door while you're gone. Y'all are so fun. Okay, need to, what does Kelly call it when you have to do some announcements? House cleaning. Let's do some housekeeping. That's what she says. Let's do some housekeeping. Oh, lots of stuff. Yes. Hey, JoJo Mama. How are you, baby? Okay, first of all, let me tell you, Nancy, she's at home with Mark. He's got COVID, and she's being quarantined with him. Let's see. Tomorrow, I am participating along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other people. 9 or 10 other people. I can't remember. In a drop sale Sunday, tomorrow, that is being hosted by Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. And the other channels participating are Patrick at Trusty Huckster Mercantile, Dolores at Miss Damn Jewelry, our own Angela at Dear Angela's Vintage, Sweet Vintage Vinny, Reclaimed Treasures by Mary, me, of course, Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretty, Haley and Vintage, Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage, Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas, and Joni's going to end it up at 6 o'clock. Her channel is Vintagerous. And I will have those channels posted on my community page when I get through here tonight. And so y'all can hop over and start that. It starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 12 o'clock Central, tomorrow on Patrick's channel. Patrick's channel starts it off, and then it goes on until 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, all day long tomorrow. Hey, Mary Dugan. Make sure I didn't miss anybody while I was giving one of my spells. Hey, Midge. How are you, darling? Tammy Benton. Let's see what time. Mine will be 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. My part of it will be. And then Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Central. I'll be a guest on Mimi Treasure Cottage, Cindy at Mimi Treasure Cottage. We're doing a pop-up sale together. And then next Saturday, I will not have a live sale. Hey, Best Staff. I am going to, Sunday we're leaving for the world's longest yard sale. Katie's coming here Sunday. So I just don't want to have nothing to pack or anything. We are going to have some live sales while we're gone. And we're also going to do some live shop with me's while we're gone. But next week we're going to play Jeopardy, and I'm going to have some giveaways. So that'll be fun because I still wanted to come in here and see y'all and talk to you and everything. But I just didn't want to have to worry about shipping. Well, I wouldn't have been able to, and I didn't want y'all to have to wait that long to get anything. Hey, Dolores. Yes, we're going to have such a good time. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Tam. Oh, Tam, are you going to be there too? You're going to have to email me your phone number, baby, so I can message you and see if we are anywhere close to each other where we can meet up, darling. Hey, Nanny Foo-Foo. Hey, Debbie at My Vagabond Style. How are you, darling? But that's the plan for this coming Saturday. And I think the shop with me's are going to be fun. And what I will do is I will try to put it on there. It's hard to plan on this trip because you just might run up on a place. It's just hard to plan. Just take it from me. It's just hard to plan when you'll go live or not. But anytime. Melissa A says, Pam, find me some Marigold Carnival glass. I will sure look for you some, Melissa. But we will be, if you're not on Instagram, you need to go ahead and get on Instagram because that's the quickest, easiest way when we're out like that to post things that we're going to do. Last year, I went live on Instagram, I think 3 times and was able to shop from there. But we'll be doing, we're going to do the, I think we're going to try to have 2 live sales while we're gone. And we'll be doing those from the hotel room, though, when we get back. And on Thursday and Friday, Ariana from the Withering Cottage will be meeting up with us in Tennessee. And then, of course, we'll have Patty and Kim with us the whole time. And Mark and Kelly were going to meet us in Chattanooga, but I don't know if they'll be able to or not. I don't know how they'll feel or whatever. But that would have been the following weekend, so that's still 2 weeks out. So, but I'm going to be gone for 9 full days, I think it is. 9 full days. Yes. And if you want to email me about anything that's on your wish list or anything, no matter how crazy it is, if you want to email me with that, I'll be glad to look for it for you while you're gone. But we're going to have a scavenger hunt. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Barb. Oh, Debbie, it's so much fun. It is just, I look forward to this sale so much every year. It's just the whole experience of it is fun. I mean, yes, you do get to find a lot of things, but I just like meeting the people and the same people that you've seen year after year after year, plus a lot of new people. Hey, Kat, how are you, baby? But I'll be able to video a lot more this year because Katie's going to be with me. And so we're going to be tag teaming the filming and stuff. So, oh, I will, Nanny Poo-Poo. I'll keep a lookout on those. Those are on my list, but I'll put it right here so I'll remember to put it in my bag with the stuff. And but next week, next Saturday will be fun because we're just all gonna. It's gonna be me, Katie, Christy, and Angela are going to be playing games together. And Katie's the reason she's not in here tonight is she's in the process of moving. She's in the same building, but she's just moving to a larger apartment. So that's why she's not in the chat with us talking about it tonight. Hey, Sandy, how are you? So I've already talked long enough. I'm sure if I bet Kelly and Mark are taking a nap, but I will certainly give them and tell them all that y'all are praying and thinking about them, and let them know everything that y'all have said about them. I sure will. And without further ado, we will get started. Yeah, she's got to make more room for all this. Plus, she's going, and that's the fun of it, see, is seeing it through somebody else's eyes. Somebody who's seen and who's not seen it before, and being able to go with them and just see the expression on their face. Mr. L. Page, what's the happenings, baby? Nini Foo Mark has COVID. So Kelly's had to, she is quarantining because of it. So I can't see them for another 10 days, I think. 7 or 10 days. I can't remember what the quarantine is. But let's just get started. Our first offer up, Angela, is starting off at $25. And it is for this vintage receipt spike. And I've just got this tape over here just to protect the end of it. And this vintage indent mercury glass ornament. Now, the ornament does have some loss. I mean, it's a tree topper. It's not an ornament. Does have some loss to the, let me see. I think we decided this worked out better, didn't we? Does have some loss to the mercury inside. It used to all be silver, and now the top of it is mainly just white. Hey, Thomas and Sue, how are y'all doing? And then here's the inside. It's a single indent. The indent is 8 inches long. So the offer up is for the receipt spike and the indent ornament. And I see for Sandy at $25. Oh my goodness, Barb J.M. Oh my goodness. That is so awful for somebody that age to have it. Hey, D-Bug. Your sweet Kelly Michelle is home with Mark. He has COVID. But he's okay. I mean, he just feels really, really crappy. Really crappy, but he's okay. I see Gabby for $26. Hey, Classic Old Soul. I got it by myself tonight, honey. Kelly Michelle's home nursing that good-looking son-in-law of mine. But you know how it is. You can't stand for your kids to be sick, no matter how old they are. It don't matter how old they get. And Mark, he's just like a son to me, so it just breaks my heart. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Barb. Maybe it won't get her as bad, even though she is on up in the years. Maybe those vaccinations and the boosters will protect her some. How you doing? God, I wish Katie would. I am going to make sure that she says that while we're gone, so I can get it on tape and play it back, because that just makes me die laughing. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing, baby? We're going to start the countdown on this one, and we're going to say going once. Ooh. Going twice. And we're going to say sold. And I will wait on Angela to put in the winner for me. Oh, that's good, Carrie. I've been worried about all my Texas babies in this heat. Hey, Steph, how are you doing, sweetie? You and that cute James, that little troublemaking James. I just love him to death. I think he is the cutest little cat. Angela's been having a time with those customers at that drugstore this week. I'm telling you that right now. Bless her heart. I mean, sold to Sandy for 32. Oh, thank you, Sandy, and thank you, Gabby, too. 32 for Sandy. Okay, let me lay this back over here out of the way. get it on here. Man, my legs will get a workout tonight up and down on this. I'll be appreciating my baby girl more. I know that. Let's see what else we got. If anybody's popped in since I've talked to everybody, I'm sorry. Just know I love you. He needs his own channel, so he'll... That's exactly right. Our next item is starting at $25, and it is for this vintage tones of green brooch. There's a lime green, a light green, and a dark forest green in here. This is a mid-century piece. It is unmarked. Gold tone settings. It is 3 inches long. All prong set. Let me close it up. And again, my jewelry model is not here, so that's what it would look like on, or you could either wear it up and down this way. Oh, I like it like that. That's unusual looking. Yes, Barb, thank goodness for air conditioning. Woo, Brenda, I know it. I worked at Walmart for a little bit to get some extra money, and ain't no way I could do that. I was at Dunkin' Donuts today, and the lady in front of me threw her drink at the lady because she didn't get an order right. Well, that'd have been it for me. That would have been it for me, honey. I'd have took these hoops out. Me and her would have been going at it. Hey, Pamela, how are you? I hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I don't see any interest in this unless we're lagging, but we can come back to this in a little while. Let's see. Nope, I don't see any interest. I mean, yeah, they would me. Hey, Val, how are you? Oh, I know it. I'm going on vacation next week, too. I am so excited. I can't stand it. That is awful. Good Lord, have mercy. Okay, our next item starts at $15, Miss Angela. And it is for this vintage 5-piece. Lord, here we go. You want to take bets on whether I get this right or not? Matrushka doll. It's this wooden 5-piece doll. It's got its tags on the bottom and all that Russian writing. Who in the world even knows what that says? But it's 5 pieces. She's just a traditional little Russian lady in very, very good condition. Whoop. And she's got the 5 5 little pieces comes out. And so, hey, Linda Embus, how are you tonight? And there's the other one. This one, and then here's the little bitty one. Hey, Teresa, how are you, darling? Oh, I don't know if it does or not, Christy. I'll have to look at it in a minute, honey. I see Linda at 15. But they fit real snug together, and they're all in really, really good condition. I see. Hey, Amy, how are you, darling? Hey, Lori Wortley, yo, mama. Mwah! I see Amy at 20. I just love these things. And we're going to, I see Linda at 21. Yo. We're going to start the countdown and say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. And I'll wait on Angela to, my son typed that. He thinks he's funny. I think he's funny too. Wardley. Oh, y'all are a mess. Christy won. Oh, that's what I was. So to Amy for 25. Thanks, Amy. And thank you, everybody else, too. Number 11 goes to Amy for 25. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh. For Christy, I was going to check that brooch out. Well, have you ever shoot fire? Fuzzy, what have I done with the darn thing? Y'all, what have I done with the darn brooch? Can you believe that I could lose something in 4 square feet right here? Huh? But I have. I have lost the darn thing. Oh, no, here it is. Let me see if it closed. Linda Embus wanted the brooch, I believe. Ain't that the truth? Let's see. Linda was bidding on the doll, the Matryoshka doll. No, the brooch does not glow, Christy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this next little lot is starting off at $10, Angela. $10, Angela. And it is a set of 4 of these vintage guest towels. You've got 2 of these with this little, well, let me see if this will work better on. Hang on, y'all. You got 2 with this. This is a pale green, pink, and white little French knot design. There's 2 of these that are like this. Let me get it open for you. And then it's got the little pink and green border all the way around the bottom. Oh, Martha, I'm sorry, darling. I have to do that to keep them darn nasty trolls out of here talking filth. Oh, my God. They just talk so nasty sometimes. You just don't even want to know. But you get these 2. Then you get this blue one with this pretty lace trim down at the bottom. And this is like a really pretty sky blue. Or no, it's not sky. It's like a chambray blue. And this real pretty yellow. Just really sweet. And we'll start the countdown on these. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Oh, thank you, Martha, for understanding that, because, I mean, they talk so ugly in here sometimes. It really upset me. The last time they came in and started talking so nasty, it upset me to no end. Let's see. I see Angela stop. Gabby, thank you again so much for my super chat, because that is I am going to put a dent in it at Taco Casa when we get there tonight. So to Linda Embus for 12. Thank you, Linda, and thank you everybody else too. Embus. That's a sweet little lot of towels right there. Y'all are so crazy. All right, let's see. Did I write that down on here? Yeah, Linda. I'm telling you, it's hard without my baby. I'm going to tell you. Okay, our next item is starting at $18. $18, and it is for this vintage train birthday candle set for the birthday cake. It is, now the box says candles included, but the candles are not included in here. I mean, I'm sure they were when it was new, but they're not in there anymore. And let me get this out. Thanks, Snowberry. Now here it is. These 5 pieces all have their connections, and all the animals are inside of the little train. But the caboose, the little hook has broken off, but you could still display it really pretty. Hey, Beth, how are you, darling? Beth, I made the announcement about our drop sale tomorrow. And here's the little holders for the candles to go in for the birthday. And just look at those little animals in there, how cute. You've got a tiger, an elephant, a lion, and a polar bear. And the little wheels really actually turn too. But I just think it is so stinking cute. I can't stand it. But we're going to start the countdown on this one. Look how good the condition the box is in, though. Uh-oh. I guess it would help if I showed you right side up. I'm going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. And it's going to get, I see Angela. So, yep, Gabby, you got it. 18. Thank you, darling. 18 to Gabs. Now, see, Kelly and Michelle to be putting anti-Gabs on there for me. Thank you so much, darling. Okay, put that right there with the soul ones. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Okay, our next piece starts at $14, Angela. And it is a lot of 2 things. The first thing is this blue and white porcelain egg trinket box. It's got a deft look to it, but it's not marked by any maker or anything. It's got a very good closure on it. And you also get this enamel brooch, butterfly brooch. So you get the egg trinket box and the enamel butterfly brooch, and they're starting at $14 for the pair. And I see Miss Midge at 14. Linda, I saw Midge first at 14, baby. So you're either going to have to go to 15 or... Hey, Chris Rosselli, how are you, baby? Whoop. So we're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Now, these 2, lay that down before I drop it. See an owl face in this, baby? Oh my God, the minute you said that, Randy, I did. Right there, it looks like an owl's face. The little flowers. Oh my word. Now see, I wouldn't have never done that until you said that. Very observant, my sweet buddy. So to Linda Imbus for 15. Thanks, Linda. Linda. And thank everybody else who was bidding on it. Imbus. $15. Okay. Our next item starts at $16. $16, and it is for this West Clocks Baby Ben bedside alarm clock. It is in fantastic condition. It keeps great time. It's been sitting here running all day. There's the bottom. I don't know if you can hear the ticking though, but it's just a ticking away. Let's see. The little screen glow. It's got the glow in the dark lights, hands, and let's see. The numbers don't, but the hands do. The numbers don't glow in the dark, but the hands do. I see Mr. Thomas at 16. Just in really good condition. Look at that. It does have the alarm. Hi, Dee. I hope you're feeling better too, Dolores. My friend Dolores just got over COVID. She had it. Well, no, I guess you've been better a week now, though, hadn't you, Dee? I see Thomas at 21. I just love to hear a ticking clock. And I'll make sure to let it run down before I take it to the post office, too. You can bet your sweet bottom dollar on that. I know it was awful, wasn't it, Dolores? Did you hear me say that Mark had it? Bless his heart. I mean, he has to be really sick for him to admit to being sick. And he's just, I knew when Kelly said he couldn't even get dressed to go to work. I mean, not dressed, just couldn't even get in there and get a shower or nothing. I see Dolores at 25. So we're going to start the countdown on this. Oh, thank you, Thomas, for letting me know you're out. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Hey, Gino. Hey, Lucinda. How are you tonight? Gino, I hope you're doing good, darling. Hey, Julie. Your pregnant daughter. Oh, my goodness. What did they do? Like, could the baby get COVID? I didn't even thought about that. I don't know how that works. Hey, Deanne Campbell. How are you tonight, sweetie? Yes, Lucinda. He didn't feel good Wednesday, and he took a test Thursday before he went to work, and he found out he had it. It is, Gino. I'm doing just as fine as I can be. Thank you, Dolores, and thank you, everybody else who was bidding on it. Number 6 goes to my debug. My Tuscaloosa debug. I have a Tuscaloosa debug and a New York debug. This one's going to my Tuscaloosa debug. Oh, Snowberry Vintage, honey, yes, they come after me. But I mean, they knew as soon as the postmaster seen who it was, of course, everything was fine, but Lordy mercy. Babies are almost always negative. Okay, and Diane is a NICU nurse, so she pretty much knows. That's good to know, Diane, because I would have been worried about that. Oh, he will be, Lucinda. He's a strong, strapping young thing. I just feel sorry for him because, like I said, for him to admit that he was sick, he's got to feel pretty bad, you know. Okay, up next, this next item is a lot of two things, and it's starting at $16. Lost 17 pounds. Woo-wee! That's a lot. And it is for these two mid-century Italian Florentine wall plaques. They are in the Victorian style, or would you call this, would that be like a Renaissance scene? See how they're dressed? But it's the antiqued white and gold, just like these always are. And the pair starting at $16. They are, let me measure, help me. They're octagon shape, and they are 8 inches tall and 8 inches across. So, and they do have the little hangers. They're stamped made in Italy on the back, and they do have their little hangers on the back. Both of them do. But they'd just be so pretty. And these are coming back in vogue now. Well, they've always been vogue. Here I have several that I swap out to different rooms in the house. Hey, Larry Riley, are you feeling better, darling? I hope you are, honey. I sure do hope you are. Okay, I see JoJo Mama at 16. Lord, me too, Deanne. I could stand to lose a little bit more than 17 pounds. Beth. Yes, maybe another month till you get back. You think it'll be another month till you get back to your old self? I'll continue to pray for you, darling, that everything goes well with you and you get your strength back. We're going to start the countdown on this pair. We're going to say going once. Going twice. And we're going to say sold. Oh, don't worry, Lucinda. Kelly Michelle wouldn't come around me for nothing in this world with them having that. Lord knows she wouldn't. And it looks like it's going to go to JoJo Mama, baby. And I am so glad you got those, baby. $16. JoJo Mama. Thank you so much, Love Bug. Okay, set that right there. Let's see what else we can get into back here. Let's do an assemblage. Okay, this one is starting off at $20. Oh, yay, JoJo, I'm so glad. I am so glad. This one's starting at $20, and it is from the bottom to the top, 9 1/4 inches tall, and across the widest portion, it is 6 inches across. And it is for this Hungarian paprika tin with this vintage felt Santa on it. It's got the vintage tinsel garland all around it. This tacky plastic vintage Christmas greenery, a little box, a little spun cotton head, sweet little elf right here with the enamel leaves and the little bottle brush tree on his head. And then it's got another little package or gift on the back. Just so stinking cute. I'll let you get a close-up of it. Everything that's on it. I see Philly Girl at 20. Thanks, Midge. I have fun making these little things. I just had to go ahead and make a few things. Yeah, Julia made it. Because I had to get my house cleaned back up before Katie gets here. you know, even though she's already seen it in all its glory, but still. You at least don't want her to have to kick her way through when she gets here. Kick glitter and glue guns out of the way. Hello, my sweet Mr. Jacobson. How in the world are you and my mother-in-law tonight? I hope y'all are doing well. Mwah! My New Zealand love. We'll be home soon. Okay, you go right ahead. You drive safely, darling. We're going to start the countdown and we're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Sold. Hey, Amanda, how are you, darling? Oh, hey, Bronny. I hope you're doing well this week, sweet pea. I see Angela sold. Sold to Philly Girl for 22. Thanks, Philly Girl. And thank you to, let's see who else was in here with her. Thank you too, Diane. Philly Girl for 22. Thanks, Nancy. He's a cutie. Oh, thank you, baby. Lay him safely over there on JoJo Mama's stuff. Okay, hang on just a second. Get over here. Our next item is starting off at $16. $16. Let me make sure. Yeah. $16. And it is for this 1950s. He is 11 and a half inches tall, and he is a wooden, he does stand on his own. Let me get him up here. But he is jointed everywhere that you can move him. This is the sticker on his bottom, and y'all can look him up if you want to. It says Sevi, S-E-V-I, Italy. So he was made in Italy. He is solid wood. Like I said, he's 11 and a half inches tall. His little arms move up and down. His legs bend every which kind of way. His feet, everything. And he will stand on his own. His head will turn 300. Let me make sure. Yeah, 300. I wouldn't know because, you know, he's put together with string. You see that tension string there? But he's made to be played with, but I just wouldn't turn his head, you know, exorcist his head around. But he does stand up by himself. If I can get his knees to unbuckle. So he just stands by himself. Pretty, pretty, pretty. He would look precious in any vintage toy display. Precious in a Christmas display with vintage toys. If you had, hey, Margot and Brad. From Waterbury, Vermont. Hey, y'all. Mwah. Hey, Crafty Kitty. Yes, he just wants to be a real boy. He sure does. Let's see. I see Larry Riley at 16. Oh, Beth, I'm so glad you don't have that vertigo anymore. Hallelujah, Jesus. Hey, Crafty Kitty, darling. How are you? Let's see. Yes, that's great. Because honey, any of us who suffer with vertigo knows that is no fun feat right there. We're going to start the countdown on this one, and we're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Oh, that's about the sickest, other than food poisoning. Vertigo is the sickest I've ever been. Other than one time when I had food poisoning. D, what exactly? What the hell is normal? I know it ain't. Isn't it? I mean, I can't do nothing but moan when I have that. I just lay around and moan. A setting on the dryer. That's about all it would be here in my house, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I see Angela. Sold to Larry for $16. Thank you, Larry. $16. Larry Riley. Okay. He is cute as a button, Larry. Oh, thank you, darling. Okay, we're going to start our next piece at $22. And it is for this vintage case. This is a vintage paper case. Now, let me show you the back of it. Somebody at one time, it must have had a sticker or something on there, and somebody took it off, and it took off the back, some of the paper mache that was on the back of this box. But this is a bottle of French perfume. It is, there's the name of it in the bottom of it right there, and I ain't even going to try to. Karen something France. But there's still enough in here that you can smell it. And I smell Sweet de Noël Karen. But here's the beautiful bottle. It's got a faceted glass top on it. There's the back. Yes, it's French. It says, let me see what this is. Caron, Caron, 10 Rue de la Paix, Paris, France. It's what it says in that box right there. And it just fits perfect down inside here in this little box with a little sweet little tassel on it. Little paper mache box. Whoops. And there it is. Yes, she is an angel among us, Lynn. I have to agree. Thanks, darling. Thank you, Chrissy. Okay, we're going to put this back over here in the no takers column, in the no takers area. All right, let's see. We've got a brooch that's starting off at $15. And it is, let me see how long it is. It is 3 inches, and it is for this mid-century white type hardware, red and green enamel poinsettia brooch. Really, really pretty and in very, very good shape. That's what it would look like on your shirt. Let me give you a close-up of it. It's got red and green stamen in the middle. All the little, it's dimensional with a double layer of blooms on it. Just really, really pretty piece. I see Leanne at, well, wait. Julie's Fabric Treasures at 16, then Leanne at 18. Really, Gabby? I've never heard of a poinsettia being somebody's town flower. That's cool as all get out, though. I see Julie at 20. I just thought this was so pretty. And it's very showy, too. Just be so pretty. Again, there's the back. And then there is the front. Let me show you the double layer of blooms on it again. The red and green berries on the inside. I see Leanne at 22. And Julie at 23. Poinsettia Pavilion, Poinsettia Elementary. It's all poinsettias up here. D, your town flower is not a tumbleweed. You are telling a story. I see Leanne at 25. And Julie is out. So we'll start the countdown at, say, going once. Hi, Jenny K. Going twice. And we'll say sold. Our flowers are all dead with it being 115. The ones beside my door, deader than a doornail. You can't feed them enough water to keep them alive. Oh, Amy, okay. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. And it is still available at $22. Thank you so much. Little sweet little perfume. Thank you, darling. Amy, 22. Let me get you over here. Whoo, I miss Kelly Michelle when she's not here. And then who got 26? Leanne C for $25. Thanks, Leanne, and thank you too, Julie. I can't even think for having Taco Bell on my mind. I mean, Taco Casa on my mind. Hey, Peachy Me, how are you tonight? And Jenny K. Okay, put that over there in the soles and put this in the soles. What number was Leanne's? Oh, 26. Ooh, I'm telling you. Thank y'all for being patient with me tonight because I'm not used to all this. Hey, Jose. How are you tonight? Okay, next, this book is starting at $6. And it is 1952 edition of Raggedy Ann's Merriest Christmas by Johnny Gruelle, I think. This is a wonder book. It's in really, really good condition. Again, it's from 1952, starting at $6. Look at this, how sweet. Raggedy Ann's Christmas. I see Nanny Foo-Foo at 6. I see D, The Thrill of the Thrift, at 8. Is this not as sweet as it can be? I'm going to flip through and let you see how good all the pictures are and what good condition it's in. Oh, good, Peachy me. Oh, I'm so glad you're doing better. So we're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold, extra heavy duty binding with washable covers. Nanny Poo, that's cool. I see Angela's soul put in. I'm so glad you seem to be doing better, Peachy me. Good night, Deanne. Oh, I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Don't overdo it, though. Sold to D for $8. Thank you, D, and thank you, Nanny Foo Foo, and Thomas for bidding on it, too. Let's see. Number 22 goes to D-Bug, New York. D-Bug, New York. Pam, can you send that to... I certainly can. Tammy, Vintage Uprising, Texas. I sure can, D. Let me just make a note of it over here. She'll be so surprised. Thank you, darling. That's sweet. That is so sweet. Okay. All right, y'all. This next piece is a piece of Bow Sterling. They are a very good long-time maker. This is a vintage, one of their vintage brooches, and it is a sterling bird. Here is the Bow Sterling mark. This is starting off at $25. There is this sweet and precious bird. Look at that baby. Bow Sterling is very, very collectible and very well made. He is, oh, here, Lord got it right underneath my nose. He is 1 3/4 inches in length. There's what he looks like on your shirt. I know, honey, ain't no telling, I probably did. No, it's Bow, B-E-A-U, Sterling. They make really, really nice sterling silver jewelry. Bow Sterling is just, if you are a vintage jewelry collector, you will know who Bow Sterling is. But look at the detail. Let me try to hold it. The detail on this bird with all the feathers, the little wings, and then all the little curly cues down there at the bottom. Oh, face, Pam, face. I need Mary Beth here to remind me to get my face out of it. I see Leanne at 25. This is a good one, Leanne. I see Gia at 26. Hey, Gia. How are you tonight, sweet baby? I see Leanne at 30. Yes, they did, Jenny K. They sure did make a lot of charms as well. My wallet has flies in it. Lucinda, you are so crazy. We're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. I'll wait on Angela. I just love him. I think he is so sweet. I see Angela put her sold in. Sold to Leanne for 30. Thanks, Leanne, and thank you everybody else who has bidding on it. I appreciate it, y'all. And 29 to Leanne. Okay. Put that over there. Give stuff. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Okay. This next item is starting off at $25. And it measures 6 inches across by 7.5 inches tall. And it is for this vintage putz house. It's on a it's not vintage like 1940s and 50s vintage, but it's vintage like I would say 70s or 80s vintage. And I've added this little vintage Santa Claus and reindeer cake topper to the roof with a little tacky plastic Christmas tree in the sleigh. The house is all decorated up with snow and some bottle brush trees here on the side. It's got the garland all the way and bows all the way around the top, a wreath on the door. There's the side, the back, and that side. But there's Santa. The reindeer flying up off the roof. And I just thought when I found this little cake topper, I said that would just be the perfect size to put on a putz house. Well, I never could find one big enough. Well, in my collection of put houses, I found this one, and it was big enough. So I said, I am going to do that. I'm going to put that Santa on there and let him be flying off that rooftop. It's starting off at 25. Oh, thank you, Tarnished Treasures. It's 6 inches. Let me make sure I measured that right. 6 inches. Yeah, 6 inches long and 5 inches wide and 7.5 inches tall. Okay, I don't see any interest on him. So we'll put him back for later. We'll come back to him if we need to. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's do this one. Now, if anybody's Christmas shop, okay, we'll go back to this one. I see Penny Sue put in a bid of 25. So we'll start it back. Oh, thank you, Martha. Penny Sue is in at 25. Thanks, Martha, you sweet thing. So we're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. And I'll wait on Angela. And there's her sold. Looks like you got it, Penny Sue. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you so much. $25. Oops. Lord. I'm telling you what. I can't even write tonight. Okay, we'll put that right here. Okay, if anybody's gift shopping tonight, this would be a good one to get. This one is starting at $10. Yeah, awesome. I'm so glad you like it, Penny Sue. It is for this souvenir box. This box is a cedar box from Yosemite, California. And it's got this beautiful scene of these deer and that stormy looking night sky, all those beautiful fir and cedar trees in the background. And then it opens up and it's just got this beautiful blue, like felt in the bottom there. But, and it smells, oh gosh, it smells so good. It doesn't have a maker's mark or anything on it, but it doesn't say made in Japan or anything anywhere. Just got the only mark on it is that Yosemite, California. Hey, Irene, how are you? Do you, Julie? I have never been. The farthest west I have been is New Orleans, Louisiana. I wouldn't even know what to do if I saw big old forest and stuff like this. I see Larry Riley at 10. This scene on here, I know it's not doing it justice on the monitors or anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. I sure didn't measure it. It is 9.5 inches long. It is 3.25 inches tall. And it is almost 4 inches deep. So pull a Gina and do it measuring by my head. Really, Diane? I bet it was beautiful. We're going to start the countdown on this one, and we're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. That is just the most beautiful image on there, though. That sky just looks like you can reach in there and touch it. Okay, I see Angela put her sold in, so I'll wait and let her tell me who won that. Thank you, everybody, for bidding on it. I thought it was a very pretty piece. I just love those deer on the top. So to Diane B for 14. Thanks, Diane. Thank you, everybody else, too. Diane. Number 7. I can't wait till you see it, Diane. It is so pretty in person. Hey, Sam, how are you, darling? I miss you, Sam. Okay, we're going to start this. We're going to try this green brooch again since there's some more people in here. I hope you're doing well, baby. It is 3 inches long. It's starting at $25, and it is for this vintage prong set, shades of green glass brooch. It is a really pretty limey colored green, a forest green, and more like a I don't know what you would call that other green color other than gorgeous. It is just really, really pretty. I see Julie at 25. Hey, Jen, how are you? And again, it's 3 inches long. It's not marked by any maker, but it is a heavy, very well-made piece. That is what it would look like. And, you know, me and my crazy, quirky self, I'd be wearing it like that. I think that just looks so regal, you know, have it up like that. But that's what it would look like on your shirt. 3 inches long. Absolutely stunning piece. Oh, let me get my face out of it. Stunning piece. Let me see it. I always struggle with this light, whether if it's going to make a difference in how y'all can see things or not. Oh, Diane, that thing was gorgeous, wasn't it? I love that. We're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. No, they don't glow, Lucinda. And I see Angela put her sold in. Oh, thank you, Gabby. You were so sweet. Sold to Julie for $25. Thanks, Julie. It's gorgeous. I can't wait for you to see it in person. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me get you marked down here. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. Okay. This item is starting off at, oh, I can't even read my own writing, darn it. Starting off at $20. And it is for this 1913 first edition of Mrs. Santa Claus of the Pullman. This is an Art Deco, I would say pre-Art Deco, maybe even like Victorian book. It is, somebody gifted it to someone in 1920. I can't read that writing. Mrs. Santa Claus of the Pullman. There's the copyright page. Starting off at $20. And let me get to the, it has the most beautiful, look at that. It has, it's not short stories. It's all one complete story. And there are, let me see how many illustrations there are in here. They're all the black and white, but they're on a glossy, heavy paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 of those graphics in there. That's the side of it. I'll wait a few more seconds for the lag, and then we'll go on to something else. Okay, we'll put that aside over here. Let's see. Oh, I sent Nate one of these, and I came and found another one. Yeah, she was in India, Lucinda. This one starts at $18, and it is for this piece of taxidermy. It's this baby alligator head. He is 5 3/4 inches long, and he is 2 1/4 inches tall. Starting at, look at his eyes. I can't tell whether the glass or not, and it freaks me out to touch them. It freaks me completely out to even touch them. But look at how real they is. I mean, don't he look like he could snap down on you? Yeah. You were with me when I got this, Sam. I see Beth at 18 and Lisa at 20. I mean, he's a pretty good size. Now, I don't know if when they get these, if it's baby alligators that die Surely they don't let them kill them to make these. I don't know, but I run up on them every once in a while. But this is an actual real one. This is not like a ceramic piece, or this is a real alligator. I see Linda at 27. Yeah, it would work for Halloween for sure. No, don't tap. Yes, Angela, I'm about to run out of room over here, so I will need to make some room on my table in just a second. Thank you for thinking of me and helping me out. I'm sure she probably sees her share of these. We're going to start the countdown on this one, and we're going to say going once. Going twice. Hey, Delbert, how are you tonight, darling? We're going to say sold. And I'll wait on Angela to tell me who won. And while she's doing that, I'm going to run over here and get these things off the side table so I can have some room to put some more. Let's see. So Delinda for 27. Thank you, Linda. And thank you, everybody else who was showing interest in it. I love these things. 27, Linda Embus. And while I've got some more people in here real quick, I'm going to go back over the things I told y'all. Tomorrow, I am participating in Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties Sunday Drop Hop Sale. And it starts at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. It starts off with Patrick at Trusty Huckster Mercantile. Then it goes to Miss Damn Jewelry, Dolores. Then it goes to Dear Angela's Vintage, our Angela. Then Vintage Vinny. Then Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. And at 3:30 is my time slot. At 4 o'clock is Beth. 4:30 is Haley and Vintage. 5 o'clock is Mimi's Treasure Cottage. 5:30 is Vintage Uprising, Texas. And at 6 is Joni at Vintagerous. Then Tuesday, I'm going to be on Cindy Mimi Treasure's Cottage channel at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central for a pop-up sale with her. And then next Saturday, we're going to do a game night and giveaways. And the giveaways are going to be different this time. It's not going to, because I won't be able to ship next week because I'm going on my vacation next week. So the giveaways are a little different. I'm going to be giving away cash vouchers, gift certificates, if you will, for different amounts. And you can use them to purchase from me in future sales. I'm going to have 5 different ones, and they are going to be varying denominations, but it'll be worth it to come to come. And then Katie and I will be leaving out either Sunday night or Monday morning early. We haven't really narrowed that down and decided yet, but Katie will be here Sunday. And so we're going to, hey, Dirt Road Memories. But we're going to have a good time and do some live sales from the road the following week, not this coming week, but the week after, and do some live shop with me's with y'all. So y'all hang out; it'll be fun. I know it. Patrick's been busy at the doing all his theater stuff. I haven't seen him in forever either. I sure haven't. Okay. Up next is a lot of some vintage female bath things, things like that. And it is starting at $22. This lot is starting at $22. And in this lot, you get these vintage Sakis, 100% nylon. Look at this box. I want you to. Regular hosiery sizes. There it is on the back. Oh, congratulations, Jenny K. But you get that. You get this pink wrapped Octagon white toilet soap. Now, I will tell you that the edges of this is very worn, and this one is actually torn open. But the soap is still in there, and it still shows very well. Look at that coupon. You cut the coupons out and used them like people used to do cigarette premiums. But you get the Sakis, this, and this box of permanent wave curlers. And this box is full of them. And it's these little things that you rolled your hair up in and snapped it to put waves in your hair. And I mean, there's gobs of them. Hey, Mo, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you did. Thank you for popping in to say hey. So these 3 items in the lot, and it starts at $22. The Sakis, the Octagon soap, and the box with the cold wave permanent curlers in it. It's fun, Jenny K. You'll get to where you like it. You won't be so nervous. I was nervous as I'll get out. Okay, I don't see any interest in that yet, so we'll put that over here with the book. Oh. Put that right there. Okay. This next item is starting off at $18, and it is for another one of my assemblages, and it is this antique cup, and it says, Love the Giver. And it has this beautiful flower. It's a gorgeous forest green, gray, peach, gold, and white. The flower is in fantastic condition. There's not a thing in this world wrong with it. It has a vintage doily as a tree skirt. The cup is plain on the back. All the detail is on the front. It has a vintage bottle brush tree with a little vintage angel playing a violin up on the top, and gold vintage mercury glass beads all in the bottle brush tree. I see Philly Girl at 18. Thank you, Philly Girl. Thank you, Jenny K. Thank you, Jose. Y'all are so sweet. But I just thought that this cup was just so pretty, and it would just be in such perfect condition. And I said, that's just deserving of something really, really pretty in it. Thank you, Philly Girl. You are so sweet. They just add a little bit of Christmas cheer anywhere. And this is not so in your face Christmas, like multicolored and everything, that you really and truly could leave this up all winter long. Good night, D-Bug. Thank you for coming and hanging out, darling. I love you. Yes, Felicia, that's what I mean. It's a great addition just to stick around anywhere and put a little bit of Christmas cheer or dress up any little place for the holidays. Yep. I make one for Kelly every year to go on her desk. And She puts little things like this in her her guest bathroom as well. Or you could stick it on the side of a buffet, you know, just anywhere in a little cabinet. We're going to start the countdown on this one, and we're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Billy girl, you're going to have a collection of my stuff, baby. Thank you so much. $18 to Billy girl. Number 5. Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. You are. Okay, our next item starts at $16. And it is for this vintage confetti lucite butterfly brooch. It's got the 2 faux pearls up and top for the eyes. And all of that confetti lucite over there. It looks like, yeah, it is. It's abalone shells laid in there in that lucite. And the lucite is the most gorgeous red you have ever seen. The pin itself is right at 2 inches across, and it is 1.5 inches long. 2 inches across and 1.5 inches long. Red confetti lucite, faux pearl eyes. Hey, Elizabeth. I am. Kelly's at home with Mark. He's got COVID. I sure do have it by myself. Ninny Foo-Foo, I'll show it again, baby, for you and see if you're interested. Thank y'all so much. Let me turn this off and see if I can get the glare off of it. Does that show it up better? Yes, he's sick as they can be. I was telling them for him to ever not go to work, for one thing. I mean, that child never misses work. Never misses work. I mean, he has gone to work when he shouldn't have. Okay, I don't see any interest on that, so we'll put it aside. And then I'll go ahead and I'll show the book again for Nanny Foo-Foo, since she was indisposed. Nanny Foo-Foo is a first edition, 1913, Miss Santa Claus of the Pullman. And this is one of the stories. There's a series of these where there's stories about going on the trains, the Pullman trains, and taking trips. And this is a story about Miss Santa Claus taking a trip on the Pullman train. I asked for a start of $20. There's the cover from 1913. That's the side. That's the back. Here is the copyright 1913. I see Leanne at 20. To my sisters, Laura and Albion. Look at those names. Is that not Laura and Albion? Aren't those beautiful? Just beautiful to me. But there's 8 illustrations in here. And now I usually read books before I sell them, but I have to admit I have not read this one. I have read the Pullman train storybooks before, but I have not read this one. But there's 8 of these black and white graphics in here, and they are on this glossy heavyweight paper. And once you get one of these, you will probably be wanting to collect the other ones and get the whole set. There's another one of the pictures, but they're really interesting stories. It just tells about the trips they take, and the same woman does Annie Phyllis Johnston. Okay, so I'm going to start the countdown on this one. I'm going to say going once. Oh, I don't know why I stuck that back in there. Let me give you a good shot of the cover. Going twice. And I'm going to say sold. And I'll wait on Angela. Let me see if they're... Somebody asked me if they weren't going on the Orient, and I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay, I see Angela stop. Sold to Elizabeth for 26. Thank you, Elizabeth, and thank you everybody else that bid on it, because these are special books. So y'all can just know to be on the lookout, because I know the title doesn't make any sense when you read it, but that's what they are. They're books about people, these women taking train trips and what they encounter. 26 to Elizabeth Gove. Thank y'all so much. And Elizabeth, you're going to have to let me know if you read this, how you like it, honey. I wonder if you find any more. I buy one every time I find one. Let's see. What else we got? Okay. Up next, we're starting a linen lot off at $18. We're starting a linen lot off at $18, and this is what is in the lot. In the lot, you will get this handmade crocheted collar, and it is the pineapple design. Really nice big collar. You get this small linen tablecloth with this pretty drone work in the corners. And I did iron this, but I've had it folded up in this bag, so it's a little bit wrinkled now, but as linen is, but it's in absolutely fantastic condition. So you get that, the collar, and these two square doilies. Now these are more of an ecru, and they are just alike. This is more of a placemat size. So you get these two. Roll Tide, Nate. Welcome home, honey. They say, hey, Patty, how are you? And these two, the crocheted collar and the square card table, like tea table linen tablecloth. And it was starting at $18 for all of those pieces. Oh, I am antsy too. I was telling them a while ago that I'm not even going to have a sale next Saturday because I won't be able to ship anything. But we're going to come on and have a chat and do games and stuff. And I'm going to give away gift certificates for my next time. And I don't see any interest in this. So I'm going to put this to the side. We'll come back to that. I'll put it right over there. Let's see what else we could do. Oh, here's something. This piece is starting at $18, and it is for this antique wood, brass, and glass holy water font. The font is removable. You have Mary and baby Jesus there on the front in this heavy, like a It's like a bronze almost, really, this medallion is. That's affixed there to it. And this beautiful, beautiful holder for the holy water font, the glass holy water font. And that these have stayed together is a miracle to me for this long. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a hanger on the back to hang it on the wall. I see Patty at 18. Thank you, love. Hey, Wolves, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Yes, we're gonna. I see Gabby at 20. We're going to have. I'm going to do 4 or 5 giveaways of gift certificate type things, and where I won't be actually sending you anything through the mail, but I will take a screenshot of the actual gift certificate so you can send it back to me, because that way, if you want to buy something and you say, I want to redeem this, then you can just redeem it with me and I'll keep up with it. Do you, Amy? I think they're just gorgeous. I mean, I'm a sucker for any kind of religious icons or anything, but my father was Catholic, so Catholic things just I don't know, they hold a special place in my heart. I see Patty at 22, and I see Gabby at 30. Angela says her giveaway is going to be redeemable for free hugs. I'll take a couple of those, Angela. A little blessing before you go to bed. That's right, Delbert. That's exactly right. We're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Thank you, Elizabeth. I thought it would be fun, because we're going to be buying a lot of things. Well, I hope to be buying a lot of things. I hope I find a lot of things. But and it's just a way to say thank you to y'all, for being here every Saturday night and hanging out with us and helping me out by purchasing my things. Although, everybody knows that there's never a requirement to buy anything when you're here. But I want you to know that I really do appreciate it. The ones of you who have, but the ones of you who haven't, just hanging out and being here with us, it just makes my week. It really and truly does. So to Gabby for 38. Thanks, Gabby, and thanks, Patty. I appreciate y'all so much. That is so sweet. But so I will be having those giveaways, and they'll just be like cash vouchers that you can use at any future sale. Anything you see that you might want to put it to, you can put it towards your invoice. Mama J, how are you doing tonight, baby? Oh, Lynn, thank you, sweetie. Y'all are so sweet. Gabby says, can you send to Deanna Church, please? She collects it. Oh, my gosh, Gabby, I sure can. That is so sweet. Send to Deanna. She is going to be so surprised. I love this surprise stuff. She is going to love that, Gabs. Gabby, ship to Deanna Church. She is going to be so surprised. And this is the oldest one I've ever found. So she'll really, if she knows anything about them, she will appreciate this, baby. That is so kind. Yes, y'all give me a thumbs up now, because that really boosts my algorithms on YouTube. Okay. Oh, shoot. I did it. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. I did that. I did. Oh, this next piece is starting off at $16. $16. And it is for this yellow and gray 1958 Frigidaire butter preserver. And what this is you keep this in your refrigerator. You know, in the 1950s, this is what you would do. And then when it came supper, breakfast, lunch, dinner, anytime you needed butter, you would have already taken this out and set it on your table. It's got an open mechanism right here that's like a little magnet that holds in this drawer right here. And all of this is insulated, so it's going to keep your butter cool. You've got room for 2 butter hats. Then, and you take this out. This is the little tray that you put your butter on. Now, let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, yeah, I think I got it figured out. All right, you slide your butter in here, and then you come down, and this, oh, no, got it in the wrong spot. And this, do you see that little thing that looks like a cheese slicer right there? That slices your butter off. It works better if you hold it right. It has to be level. See? It slices your butter. Not that you'd ever need it, but see, it pokes. Now see it moving out. Like every time you move it up and down and slice it, it moves the little thing out. I think it's just as cool as it can be. I just love it. But it fits in your refrigerator like this. Has the stick of butter in there. It still has a really tight clasp on. Ooh, hold on. Has a really tight clasp on it where it won't come open or anything. It's just cool as it can be. I mean, just mid-century. I mean, if you bought a refrigerator that had this in it, you were pooping in the high cotton. You were pooping in the high cotton, honey. I know it. Isn't it cool as I'll get out? And see, that little thing moves up as you're slicing it. I mean, why they can't just use a butter knife is beyond me, but you know, I guess they needed it. You could chop hot dogs with it, Delbert, whatever. Yes, it's bougie, Mama J. It's bougie. It's some bougie crap now going in the Frigidaire. See? It's just bougie. All right, I don't see any interest in that. What have you never heard of, Wolves? Pooping in high cotton. Yes, Lamar. Yes, I'm right down the road, baby. How are you tonight, you sweet angel? Mwah. I love you, Lamar. Oh, Nanny Foo-Foo, thank you. Oh, pooping in high cotton? Yes, that's when you're doing good. That's when you're doing real good. We are butter knife kind of folks, Felicia. You got that right. You have got that right. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, okay. These are, now what did I say? Oh, Brass Key. These are Brass Key brand mercury glass or blown glass. They're not mercury glass. Blown glass ornaments. This I've got a fuchsia angel and a white angel. These are starting at $6 each, and they are 6.5 inches tall. Hey, Vicky Wrestler, how are you? Hey, Lynn. And this is the front of her. There's the mark on the top. She's got a really beautiful maroon and fuchsia dress on. There's her wings. She's a pretty brown-headed blown glass angel. There's the bottom. I see Elizabeth at 6. Very, very pretty. Yes, that's what we say here too, Patty. But I just couldn't say that. I couldn't say that on my channel. Sometimes I slip and say it, but I'm not supposed to. I see Vicky at 7. She has got some size to her now. Look at that. I see Elizabeth at 9. She is just so, so pretty. I just love these things. We're going to start the countdown on these. We're going to, this one, I've got another one, but I'm selling them separate. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. And I'll wait on Angela to tell me who got this one while I wrap it back up. Okay, I see Angela put her sold in. Kathy, hey Kathy, how are you tonight? Oh, what's wrong with Lucinda? Oh, well, she's lost her mom. Yeah, she lost her mom. Yes, it takes a while to get over that. I miss my mama still every day. So to Vicky for 10. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky Ressler. For $10. Number 18. Okay. And the next one, same brand, same everything. Let me make sure she's, 6.5 inches long. And this is the white one. There's the brand on the top. She's white and blue. Oh, starting at $6. I'm sorry. Starting at $6. And she is a blown glass angel, white and blue, 6.5 inches long. There's her little feet with the little sandals on it. The blue of her dress. She's got a drape coming around with gold on her. Her little headband. The other one had greenery in her hair. This one has like a strand of like jewels going around, but they're not jewels. It's painted on. But I see Vicky at 6, Elizabeth at 6, and Linda at 8. It is going to be a long year, Lucinda, but we'll keep you in our prayers, baby. It's always hard. I see Vicky at 10. Kelly is going to be so proud of me that I am showing these and haven't even dropped one of them yet. Oh, Jan, thank you so much, honey. That means the world to me. Because, my kids, I don't know what I'd do without them. But I will sure tell them what you said. I'll tell them what all of y'all have been asking about him and sending him your best wishes. We're going to start the countdown. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. Don't say what out loud, Brenda. Honey, I can't remember. Without Kelly here, I can't remember what I said 2 seconds ago. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it, darling. Woo! Congratulations, Elizabeth. I will. I know it's hard for him too, Lucinda. I know it. Wave with my eyes. I don't guess I can wave my eyes. He's got COVID, Mama J. He didn't feel good Wednesday night, and he woke up feeling horrible Thursday, and he tested positive for COVID. So to Elizabeth for 12. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that, and thank you everybody else who bid on hers because she was sweet. Elizabeth Gove. These are so pretty. Okay, let me put that back down in there. Safe and sound. Number 19. Okay. Okay. Oh, up next we have, if y'all are familiar with Arthur Pepper jewelry, I have a Arthur Pepper cross pendant necklace. This is from the mid-century. The cross, hold on a second. It is starting at $15. The cross is 4 inches long. The cross itself is 4 inches long. It's gold tone. There, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out or not, but right there in the center of that indentation is ART, which is Arthur Pepper. And Kelly doesn't have it. She's just staying quarantined and taking care of him. It has the fold over clasp. It's a 20-inch long chain. It's the original chain that came on it. There's what it will look like on. Pretty big piece. Yes, it is lovely. He made very pretty jewelry. Arthur Pepper did. That's the front. Cootie Bill. I know it, Felicia. I think that they're both probably asleep right now or should be in the chat. So I'm almost certain that they're both asleep. I don't know the exact years. I just know he's a mid-century designer and that his things are, I don't know the exact years, but if you'll look up Arthur Pepper, you'll find out about him, wolves. Okay, so I don't see anybody on this one. So we'll put that up. Let me see what else I got left here. The burner server. Oh, okay. Up next, this starts at $15. Our next piece starts at $15. And, oh, congratulations, Brenda. Little Bennett. Oh. Okay, our next item starts at, our next piece is a lot. It starts at $15, and it is for 7 clear glass swizzle sticks, solid glass, and 6 wood-handled hors d'oeuvre forks, and 7 ivory-colored acrylic handle. Lord, I'm going to stick. I just tell you what. 7 of the ivory-colored hors d'oeuvre forks. 6 of the wood handle. Excuse me. They're marked stainless Japan. So you get 13 in total of the hors d'oeuvre forks and 7 of the glass swizzle sticks. And I see, Elizabeth, are you bidding on this lot, baby? Because I've lost track in the chat somehow. Let me see. Let me try to figure this out. Yeah, I think she is because she came in after Angela put the start in. So I see. Elizabeth, you outbid yourself, baby. We started at 15 and you bid 15, but then you came back and bid 20. So I'm going to keep you at at 15, darling. Keep your bid at 15. Thank you for putting that in the chat, Lucinda, because I I can't ever remember the dates on stuff like that, but I do know he was from New York City, but I didn't know the dates of the time that he made jewelry. Okay, we're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going to say going once, going twice, and we're going to say sold. That's a cute set, Elizabeth. You're going to enjoy entertaining with that for the holidays. And you'll be surprised how much you use those when you get them. If you start using them, like around the holidays and stuff, and football season, we use them all the time. Okay, I see Angela sold, and it goes to Elizabeth for $15. Thank you so much, honey. $15. Okay, and I have got to run and get me something to eat so I can take my medicine, but I appreciate y'all so much. And don't forget now, tomorrow is the drop pop sale. And as soon as I get back and this thing finishes doing whatever it's going to do, I'm going to put up the schedule and everything for the drop sale for tomorrow. I'm going to put it up when I get back and what time they start and everything. Okay, Janet, hang on just a second and I'll get it back out, baby. And no, but Angela can put Brett's GoFundMe in the chat. Sure, Angela, go ahead and do that. But I'll put the drop sale stuff in the chat. I mean, on my channel when I get back. And also, I'm going to be doing a pop-up live sale with Cindy at Mimi's Treasure Cottage on Tuesday. And then let me mention the regular live sales that are tomorrow. Let's see. I got a list here. Okay, tomorrow, Sunday, we start off. All of these times are Eastern. We start off with Daniel at 10:30. Beth, Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties, and Miss Down Jewelry, Dolores, at 12:30 are going to be doing a preview of what they're going to be selling. At 2 o'clock, it's my buddy Alex and Aaron at Chapter 2 Vintage Company. At 3 o'clock, it's Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. And then also Jan from Antiques from Karen is on. At 4 o'clock is Sam at the Pink Elephant Parlor. At 7 o'clock, we have two. One is Paula, 123 Southern Vintage Finds. One is Missy over at Junk to Be Loved. At 8 o'clock, we have one of my favorites, who is Michael Todd at the Cult of Vintage. And then at 10 o'clock, we have the Chatty Cathy's, Picasso Cat, and Kitschy Cat. So that ends that up. And I'll post the drop pot schedule when I get back tonight. Thank y'all so much. And don't forget, next week is the game playing and the gift certificate giveaways. And then I go on vacation. And I will see all y'all. Be safe, and remember, everybody, that we need to remember in prayer, especially my sweet son-in-law, Mark. I love y'all to pieces. And thank you for coming and hanging out. And Debbie, thank you again, baby, for my Taco Casa money. Lord have mercy. I'm going to bust it wide open here in just a minute. I love y'all. Bye. So sweet.